afternoon, girls. Over the weekend I have been looking through my loft and have found a couple of books that I'd like to share with you. Some of them are quite old, some of them actually I had when I was a little girl. That is actually ages ago, longer than you probably can even imagine. So the first one that I'm going to read to you is called Topsy and Tim's Ups and Downs. And in this book there are 3 stories, and we're going to start with the first one, Topsy and Tim's birthday party. Topsy and Tim's birthday was drawing near. Would you like a birthday party? Asked Mummy. Yes, please, said Topsy and Tim. Here comes the milkman. Mummy asked the milkman to leave some cream and extra orange drinks on Saturday, the party morning. You're invited to our party, Tim told the milkman. Topsy had thought of dozens of people to invite to the party. We can't invite everybody, said Mummy. Choose your 5 best friends. Then we will send them proper invitation cards. And you can see they're writing the invitations, putting the address on the envelopes and making sure they have got a stamp on it. The cat seems to be interested as well. Will the milkman really come to our party? Topsy asked. No, dear, said Mummy. He will come, said Tim. You'll see. And you can see they're posting their invitations to their friends. The postman brought 5 letters for Topsy and Tim on Saturday morning. They were from the 5 friends Topsy and Tim had invited to their party. All 5 could come. Nobody heard the milkman come and go. Mummy found he had forgotten to leave the orange drinks for the party. You can see that he's got the milk and the cream. We need to bring it in quickly so that those birds are going to tap on the foil on those milk bottles and get to the cream on the top of the milk. Topsy put on her party dress as soon as dinner was over. Tim was still having his tie tied when the first guest arrived. Mummy had arranged a list of games to play. One was Pass the Parcel. It was a fat parcel. When it was all undone, there was a lot of wrapping paper lying about. Oh, I wonder what was the final thing. Oh, I wonder if you can see here, girls, the thing that's playing the music doesn't look like something that would play music in your house anymore. I wonder if anyone knows what that is called. Topsy and Tim and their friends found that throwing paper was more fun than polite party games. Mummy didn't mind. She was glad to see them so happy. Let's all go out into the garden, she said. There's more room and less to get broken out there. Oh, lovely. We've got lovely iced buns and, well, it looks like jelly. And I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's little sausages. And I think if you look carefully at the cake, you can work out how old Topsy and Tim might be. They had the birthday tea on the lawn. After tea, they made up some wonderful new games. They dashed around the garden for a long time. Then Topsy and Tim had a quarrel. Tony Welch began to cry. You've had so much fun, you've tired yourselves out, said Mummy. Oh no, everything's going a bit wrong. Look, shouted Tim, the milkman has come to our party. The milkman had brought the orange drinks. He had not remembered about them until he was on his way home, but then he had come back specially. The children were hot and thirsty. They did enjoy their orange drinks. Mums and dads were arriving to take their children home, but there was still time for the milkman to have a cup of tea, a slice of birthday cake and a chat with Topsy and Tim. I'm glad you did come to our birthday party, said Tim. So am I, said Topsy. And that's the end, and I think that might be some of the presents that they received at their party.